Chief, get the bit in your teeth, they never will remember your name. We fight fire with fire, would you call me a liar if I told you that I wasn't afraid? Sweet as sweat, are you feeling it, jet, jet? Long may your family reign. Better shake those hips if there's death on your lips, so you never will be dancing again. And cannibalism, the modern religion, we're riding a ticket to nowhere and carry the vision. I do what I do to survive. Oh my God, I'm an animal. Oh my God, I'm a rabbit hole. I'm losing my way back to you. Oh my God, I'm an animal. Swear to God, it's my curtain call. I'm losing my way back to you. Blood for blood, if you're ready or not, get your finger on the machine.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. Postseason baseball singing, it's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Zach Wheeler. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar.
Number 10.
The pitch.
Jurickson Profar.
Profar gets a piece there. In the air, left field. Schwarber gets under it, and it's caught for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto.
I'm feeling good about this one.
Next offering is down low. Ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Way out front for strike two.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is way upstairs. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. On his way over. And there's two down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado up to the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Hey, wait, stay now, Phil.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Righty delivers. And downstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Real Muto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres down in order. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. Can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Kyle Schwarber takes a strike as he leads things off. Right-hander kick steals and fouled off. And the right-hander deals, stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. That's his 4th home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. In Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Batting second.
And the batter now is
baseman,
Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch way upstairs. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1 out now. JT Real Muto steps in.
The catcher, JT Real Muto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swings through that. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Bryce.
First offering, misses the mark. Darvish, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And a pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right
Runner on
fielder,
at first with 1 gone. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Here comes a pitch. That's inside, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
batting sixth, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball left side. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. In the air, center field. Grisham sizes this one up and makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Bryson.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to short. Kim collects it. Zips it across. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 4 and the Padres nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And now, Jake Cronenworth. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
And a pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. The 2-1. That one ripped. Back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. First pitch just misses.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that ball is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His second homer this series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One out, base is empty. Brandon Drury getting ready to hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 17.
First offering, and it just misses.
Drury.
The wind of the pitch. Upstairs.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. And there's 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
The shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. And welcome back. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Yu
Darvish back to work. Good eye right there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And there's a ball. Two-0. To third. Machado picks it up, tosses across to first. Segura out in the play.
batting ninth, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
So this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
That one is hammered right field. This one is crushed. Out of here. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
The left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
the first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. His first at bat was a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
I'm the man if you're with me, every city in town. I tell them get down with the get down.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. Stays alive. Two down. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Comes the 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down. And now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Rips that one to right. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. The pitch. Profar gets a piece there. The 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hoskins makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 5-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Up the middle. And Realmuto is out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
Bryce Harper to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And there's the strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Misses outside, 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Darvish checks on the runner. Harper's back on a dive. Castellanos batting with one down, takes a strike. Righty delivers. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Harper, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. Squirts away a little bit. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Right-hander kick steals. That one ripped left field. And out of here. A shot to left. His second home run of the game. They add a couple more. It's 7-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at-bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled. Did a really nice job at approaching and attacking that baseball.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
First offering, and it just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one blasted deep to right. It's got a chance. And it hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
Man at second with one away. This is Bryson Stott.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. And now Gene Segura.
Now batting, second baseman, Gene.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Segura.
Kicks and fires. Ball one there. Here's a 1-1. Liner caught at second.
Center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The wind of the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Popped up. Cronenworth drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going.
Start of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Padres.
There's
The right
one guy
fielder,
that I can think about,
Juan
Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of. This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Manny Machado. In there, and it's 0-1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Man at second. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip, and that's in there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
That one is upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Flips the corner, and that is strike 2. The pitch. Right through there, got it. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Up next to the Padres, the designated hitter, Yu Darvish.
Now here is Josh Bell. He's already homered in this game. That one to first, and it stays fair. Coming around third is Soto, and that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 9-2, and that's a double.
The first baseman, number 17, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Called strike right there. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. And now 2-2. Bell at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Padres 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard, digging in. Rhys Hoskins,
The first baseman,
who's 0 for
number
2 with a pair of
17.
strikeouts.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch just misses. No outs, runner on second. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll touch them all. That's career homer number 149. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 21. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
Realmuto.
There's a swing and a drive. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And now here is Harper.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter.
In there for strike one.
Harper.
And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Next pitch misses way outside. That one ripped left field. And gone! Bryce Harper goes deep. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 13-2.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8. Nick.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Yeah, the first offering is not close. Next pitch is popped up. Cronenworth makes the catch, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Drury should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We played 4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Leading off,
We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Wheeler back to work. Inside, just missed. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one ripped, but foul. And a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1-2 now. Stays alive.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." And first offering is fouled off. Grisham, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Just a weak fly ball this time. Castellanos racing over to make the catch. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A towering home run, and they inch closer. It's 13-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Juan Soto.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge. The 1-1. Inside and hit him.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he still hit it.
So 2 down, and now it's Manny Machado. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looked like it was a little bit up. And here it comes. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed there. Boo. How would you describe your strike zone?
The batter,
Kind of like a Weeble,
second baseman,
large.
Jake.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
First and second, 2 down. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. And downstairs. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Gene Segura. The right-hander back to work. That misses off the outside edge. Bullpen action for the Padres. Steven Wilson getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Ground ball left side. Sends it across the first. One up, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 14-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Pitching change here, Steven Wilson. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So the lineup flips over, and now Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever stays alive. The pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. Yeah, there's two away. And here is Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 3.
Rhys Hoskins.
Rolled over to third, and he grabs it foul. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that one missing low. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a payoff pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. Righty delivers, and he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Lined into right. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Let him know that you bad. Let him know that you bad.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
The first baseman.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The right-hander back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the series. It's 14-5.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim.
The bat, number 7. Shortstop.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Connor Brogdon up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Bilotti getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to Bohm. To first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
So up next, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next to hit, Austin Nola. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And that one hammered on its way. And it's gone. A towering shot to right. And they cut into the lead. It's 14-6.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Bryce Harper.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter, strike. Harper.
The pitch. Got a good eye there. Action in the pen down there. Here's Johnson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this fastball, pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
And at first, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one drifts inside. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First offering misses badly for ball one. Righty to the plate.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A three-run rocket, and they throw three on the board. It's 17-6. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, here's Johnson. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Bryson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Just off the outside part of the plate. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Segura.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the 0-1. And strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. Segura out in the play.
Center fielder, number 60,
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Swung on, belted. Hits the fence. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
left fielder, Kyle.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Marsh on at second with 2 down. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Phils get 3 on this long ball. 7th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New pitcher on here, Jose Alvarado. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Padres, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. Alvarado is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And now the lefty hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 17-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And the 0-1. And there's a ball. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Kicks and fires. And a strike in there.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Machado is gone, and there's one away. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. The 0-2. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Bell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. And the batter now, Brandon Drury. Well struck, right field. That's back. That's back some more. And that one is out of here. Another homer. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they slice into the lead. It's 17-9.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got his sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Connor Brogdon gets the ball now, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Base is empty with 2 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
2-0. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. He powers that one out to left, and they're chipping away. It's 17-10.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
First offering misses the mark.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. That takes care of Grisham, and that'll do it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's all Philadelphia, 17-10. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
Back here at the ballpark, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. First pitch, not close. Here's a strike.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, JT Real.
And here is JT Realmuto. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground, a second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Realmuto is out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. That one's in there, 0-1. Hammered down the right side, the foul. And here it comes. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Bellotti. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Andrew Bellotti.
Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola.
Leading off for San Diego, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Here comes a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Fakes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Brad Hand, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Right-handed reliever swings and misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals out towards left center. Schwarber heading to the alley, brings it in with a nice running grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Juan Soto down. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike, and that's in for a strike. And it's even up.
I got to count 2-2.
Righty delivers. That misses. 3-2 now. In the air, left side. Can't get there. Base hit. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Here's Machado. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 17-12.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to have been foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now, Jake Cronenworth.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Marsh has a beat on it, brings it in for the third out. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're dialed into the show. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 75. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Going to be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's the strike, 3-1. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And here's the 3-2. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Come on, Nick.
Slice down the right side. At the belt and fires. Into center. Grisham settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin.
Let's go Phillies!
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number
1
5.
gone, runner at first. At the plate, Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Boom. At first, 1 gone. On the ground to short. Off balance feet. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, I guess we could chalk that one up to great teamwork. It wasn't pretty by any
Now
means,
batting,
but helping your
second
teammate
baseman.
out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second,
Darvish.
keep a runner out of scoring position. Very heads-up play right there. Now, we couldn't hear it with all the noise in this ballpark, but I'm sure there was some good communication right there, some body language. These guys got it done.
Segura in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed hit, but instead of
Now
fastball,
batting,
and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Marsh.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Two on, 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick 3 pass.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs, bases are full. And that one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Next offering in the dirt. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two and 1 now. And fouled off. And the 2-2. A foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Brad Hand up and throwing for Joe Girardi. And the 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Brandon Drury, the next up for the Padres. Out to center. Marsh drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags up for 3rd. And he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. That's out to center field. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
The winning pitcher is Matt Wheeler. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Flowers, whether in the projects